What did Bop secretly promise before sunrise? A gentle morning light bathes the quiet orchard, where a small fruit stall stands ready for the day ahead. The boys carefully set up their tiny stage, eager to share the orchard's golden harvest with the world. With a steady gaze, Bop assumes his role as the orchard mascot, waiting for the stream to begin. As the viewers begin to join, the boys start their broadcast with smiles and high expectations for success. Suddenly, the phone stand begins to spin, confusing the audience and catching the boys completely off guard. A strange filter glitch occurs, transforming the presenter's face into something unexpectedly hilarious for all the viewers. Then, a clumsy step from the mascot triggers a burst of virtual fireworks, filling the screen with light. A giant, overly ripe jackfruit suddenly gives way, sending golden segments flying through the air with surprising force. Within moments, the entire scene is transformed as the sticky fruit lands gracefully on everyone's messy hair. Remarkably, Chubby Max holds his composure, determined to finish his elegant advertisement despite the chaotic, sticky situation. The delighted audience, thinking this was all a planned performance, showers the screen with hearts and orders. Before they realize it, the entire stock of fruit has been sold out to their enthusiastic online audience. They celebrate their unexpected victory, laughing at the messy but incredibly successful day they have just shared. Then, a sudden shock as they notice a strange order signed by a tiny furry paw print. They discover that Bop has somehow committed them to delivering 100 more jackfruits by tomorrow morning. As the noon heat settles, the orchard falls into a quiet, warm slumber after the morning's intense excitement. Slowly, the boys begin to clean the sticky remnants from the stall, preparing for the work ahead. Nearby, the little mascot snoozes peacefully, completely unaware of the 100-fruit promise he has just made. As the afternoon light softens into amber, the orchard prepares for the long evening of work. Together, they wander through the orchard, checking every branch to see if they can meet their goal. With steady hands, Timmy carefully harvests each fruit, feeling the weight of the 100-order promise. Chubby keeps the pace steady, hauling crate after crate to the main stall to keep the inventory flowing. Finally waking from his nap, Bop joins the efforts, eager to help in his own unique, mascot way. Step by step, the pile on the cart grows taller, reflecting the hard work and dedication of the group. They stop for a brief, refreshing drink, letting the cool water wash away the exhaustion of their long afternoon. When the sun dips low, painting the trees in brilliant hues, the orchard takes on a magical, calm aura. With focused eyes, Timmy returns to the task, ensuring every single jackfruit is perfectly placed on their small cart. Meanwhile, Bop stands guard over the growing mountain of fruit, barking at every passing shadow to keep them safe. Chubby carefully tracks their progress on a worn list, feeling satisfied as the number steadily climbs toward their target. As twilight deepens into night, the moon climbs steadily, casting a soft, silvery glow over the bustling garden stall. To light their way through the final hours of work, they hang a paper lantern that glows in the dark. Even Bop contributes his tiny share, trotting back and forth with a small basket held firmly in his mouth. At last, they sit together for a moment of quiet rest, their shadows long and soft against the wooden walls. Looking up at the shimmering stars, they share a silent promise to finish what they have started by dawn. Gathering their energy once more, they push forward, their movements rhythmic under the soft glow of the lantern. With one final mark on their list, they celebrate the completion of the 100-fruit order before the morning comes. Carefully, they wrap each jackfruit in broad green leaves, tying them securely to ensure they travel perfectly to their owners. The stall is now filled with neatly arranged bundles, turning the chaotic earlier scene into a picture of order. Watching over their hard work, Bop drifts off to sleep, feeling proud of the mission they have accomplished together. A deep, peaceful silence wraps around the orchard as the night sky watches over the fruits of their labor. The exhausted boys curl up on the porch, closing their eyes to catch a few moments of much-needed rest. As the night slowly fades, the gentle light of their lantern flickers, signaling that dawn is nearly here. Finally, the first light of dawn touches the trees, stirring the orchard from its short, restful night. With a sleepy smile, the boys wake to the rising sun, ready to deliver their promise to the customers. And so, under the warm morning sky, another wonderful day begins in their beautiful, humble jackfruit orchard. None of them knew whether the mysterious customer would appear, but the tiny paw print made the promise feel real. With dawn approaching, Timmy and chubby Max loaded the final crates, while Bop watched proudly, unaware that his accidental order had turned one chaotic live stream into their biggest challenge yet. Before sunrise,